Hi guys, FrostFangs here and welcome back once again to another Paladins video. We're in 1.6, we're going to be playing some Dredge today. I don't know if I'm going to get it on my first try, second try, third try, I'm honestly not sure. I played him a little bit before I made this video. I'm not going to go through his skills and everything. If you want to watch like, I guess, my reveal video, but that's a terrible description. Like the first video I made in 1.6, there'll be a link to it on the channel obviously, and it'll probably be on the sidebar on the recommended if YouTube is doing its job. And that's where I go over all the new skins and stuff and everything else in 1.6. That hasn't gone out by the time I'm recording this video. I'm recording this about an hour or two, or maybe even 5 actually, now that I think about it, after the first video I made. So this is a little bit later, but that one hasn't gone out yet. It's going out literally about an hour or two from when I'm recording this video. Time on YouTube is very confusing, but we're playing Dredge. I've got a loadout. This is like my 5th iteration of it, honestly. I've played him 2 or 3 times since that last video and before I started to record this one, and I've got a different loadout than I originally thought what I would be using. I feel bad for Marco123 Death 12. He's like, can I go Dredge please? I let him know, I'm sorry fam, I gotta do a video and I don't really feel like playing a whole game. No problem, mad respect. There's so many people that would BM in that situation, but Marco gets mad fucking props. Let's go Captain Frosty. Shout out to Toxicata and Marco123. I appreciate him happily not being able to play Dredge. That's like the best interaction I've had in a while. He asked, I said sorry, and he was like, it's all good dude. I appreciate that. But I'll get to the loadout in a little second. I've got 3 different versions of it. We've got a Vivian, Barak, Makoa, and a Damba. Pretty good team. We're going up against a Victor, Furia, Nando, Ying, and Dredge. So they have 2 healers, we have 2 tanks, and they have a Nando, Victor, and Dredge. They have 2 damage. I need to just register now in my internal memory that Dredge is a damage character, and we've got 2 damages as well. So I have 3 versions of the loadout depending on how much shielding we are going against, and considering they've got a Furia and a Nando, Furia can apply a shield with her right click, and a lot of people rock that. We're going to go for Hurl, favorite legendary card. It's called a little shield. I have one which is completely anti-shield. That's not what we're using. I have one for when they don't have any shield, and then I have one for when we're going up against a little bit. It has basically Wrecker 2 for free, Mortal Skewer, max level, Cursed Weaponry, Spyglass, and Gun Deck. Oh my god, this weapon looks sexy. So just in case you don't know Dredge's kit, there it is. You can pause the video if you want to read over it just to give yourself a little bit of a refresher, because I know a lot of you guys don't have the option to play PTS. Don't lick his feet. I have no idea what Makoa is going on about. Now I'm going to try my best to explain the loadout and just play some Dredge in this video and do a bit of a demonstration, because he's a lot of fun, but he's nowhere near as overpowered as a lot of people seemed to think he is. Let's go ahead and just get some good damage going on there. He's gone any second. There we go. First blood. Let's get rid of that Ying. As you may notice, I'm not reloading, even though he has a reload mechanic and you get damage output for reloading. I much prefer to just gen my ammo. Wow, I got wrecked there. So the most confusing part about my loadout that probably doesn't make a lot of sense to a lot of people is I don't take any advantage of the fact that I have damage output when I reload, because I'm never really reloading if I can avoid it. I've got it set so that whenever we use our Q, we generate ammo, and this way I'm never really down. There's no dime time whatsoever. I'm just permanently outputting damage. Let's get rid of you any second. Let's use the spear. That's 2k. There we go. He's nearly gone. Let's get some right clicks going on there. The one thing I could say that I don't like about Dredge is the fact that there is a fuck ton of stuff going on your screen all at once. He is absolutely hectic, and I kind of like it, but I also don't like it, because it's kind of cool. There's a lot of stuff going on. You have to pay attention to know what's happening, but at the same time there's a lot of clutter that I don't really think is needed. He also generates his ult way faster than I thought he would, like significantly faster, like a significant amount. Genuinely, he generates it very, very quickly, which is good because it's pretty easy to mess up. Let's kill you. There we go. Let's kill the other Dredge as well. There are also indicators for the right click, which I didn't think there would be. Oh my god, he's going to get me, isn't he? Yeah, I'm going to die. Okay. Couple things I do want to point out, though. I am playing this on release day, so if you're watching this video like a week after he's released into live, or even like a couple days into the PTS, he's in a very early state right now. Most people, including me, don't really know the best way to play him. This is just like my theory crafting, I guess. That's the wrong word, but it's basically just how I think he'll do best, and from my couple games that I play with him, this seems to work fine. I'm not doing that much damage right now, but that's just because I'm missing most of my shots. Their Dredge is also pretty damn annoying to go against, but that 400 heal we get is pretty cool. Let's just keep chucking that stuff down. Do I ult? Do I want to ult? I kind of feel like I should ult. Let's ult maybe. That's a Nando ult. I kind of want to use my ult any sec. Should we just go for it? I don't know. There's a couple bugged effects there in the middle which don't help with the mental clutter that's going on right now. Let's just keep chucking that stuff out and resetting our ammo. I'm going to die to that, aren't I? There's no way. Oh no, shit. I actually managed to escape. I need to use my F more. That's one thing I should point out. I'm very bad at using the F currently because I have had no experience with it. I'm not usually the best with mechanics like that, and I definitely have trouble playing Dredge. Let's go ahead and chuck a reload out there, see if we can land it on somebody. I'm just spamming the right click right now just to deal a ton of damage to people who don't really know how to deal with it just yet, because like I said, he's only been around for a little bit. Let's go ahead and reset. Thank you, immunity frames. I appreciate that. This is absolutely mental, and I feel like I'm not doing a great job of describing Dredge right now, but like I said, this is a very early stage, so I'm not expecting to do that great. Let's just keep landing some hooks on him. He's dead. There we go. Let's get some shots over there. He's very, very good at dealing damage at a range as well, which I'm not the best at, but he does a pretty good job when you land your shots. There we go. We nearly got rid of the enemy dredge. We're in overtime right now. I'm just deploying all of my little mini willow queues, because that's basically what my right click is. It's just a downplayed willow queue. I'm nearly dead. Let's place that down. I do have my teleport all the way back there, but that's a little bit further than I'd like it to be. There's a Damba ult. Let's start deploying these right clicks. There we go. That's a freaking ult from their dredge. I'm going to forget his name. I can guarantee you a decent amount in this video as well. Let's just keep throwing stuff out. That's what I'm doing right now, is I'm just deploying everything I got. Let's cast an ult there. Sure, that might be able to pull them back a little bit. I don't think I dealt damage to anybody there, but I tried. That's what matters, right? Let's chuck some Qs up there. Right clicks, not Qs. Both of them. We'll chuck them all up there. Sure, push successful. Holy shit, we actually got that. Nice. Let's kill her. There we go. Nice. I got the dredge too as well. That was a double kill right at the end there in the slow-mo. Nice. So I'm on an 8 streak with 10 eliminations and 3 deaths. This video has been all over the place so far because I'm not really registering anything that's happening and I'm just spamming everything as best as I can. Let's see what their dredge is rocking. So he's going for Hurl as well. That's basically what I've seen everybody so far on the PTS roll with, because his freaking Q is fantastic. The loadout he's gone for is pretty different though. He's got Mortal Skewer. I've seen that a lot. He's got Hangman's Rise, which I've seen as well. Cursed Weaponry. I haven't seen Sea Dogs that much, and obviously Dreadnought. So his loadout is quite a bit different. Mine is pretty unique. I haven't seen anybody using anything close to mine just yet, but like I said, PTS has only been up for a couple hours so far, so I don't expect to see too many variations, just the basic stuff. There we go. Getting some good damage, just landing that Q as much as I can. It's very, very mental. If you want to play a chill game of Paladins, Dredge is the wrong character for that for sure. Let's just chuck that down there, get some more damage there. Dredge doesn't have any movement, obviously, so I can pretty easily escape him. Let's just deploy that there. Another Q. It does pierce through people, so that's cool. It's pretty easy to just throw it in a position like this and land a couple hundred damage, 800 and then 1,000 plus if we hit it on multiple people. Let's just throw that over there. There's 2 800s. There's another 800. Got a free kill on Furia. People really will be able to deal with this so much better once he's been out for a while. Just right now, no one really knows how to deal with Dredge, but overall, I really like him. He's one of my favorite characters to come out in Paladins in a good while. I said that in the first video, and that hasn't changed since I played him more. I actually like him even more than I originally thought I did. We got a free kill on Nando there. He's just ridiculously mental, and you're just constantly doing something, which is why I really like him, is because you don't really have any downtime. You're always throwing out explosives. You're always throwing out your Q. You got your ult and stuff. I got a kill there on their Dredge without even really realizing. I just like him. He's so much fun. I don't know how well you guys can tell what he's like to play through video. It's probably quite hard because he's very... I don't even know what the right word would be. I can't think of a word off the top of my head. I've not even really been using my left click this whole video. I've just been using the right click. He's very hands-on, I guess is the right description. You really do have to play him to get an idea of what he's like. I can't just describe his kit and then show you a bit of gameplay. You won't really be able to tell exactly what he's like, but he is just mental. The 2 games I played, I think I had 150k and then 200k, but I could be wrong. I can't remember. It was definitely both over 100k because he just demolishes. There's the ult. He's going to die because he doesn't seem to know how to deal with it. Let's get some more damage on this Nando. The Dredge back there is dealing some pretty good damage to me. Is that even a Dredge? That's a Ying, but that's a 4-0 victory. Mental game. That was absolutely insane. That was absolutely ridiculous, and it was just completely hectic the whole way through. I got top play, and his animation is top notch. I've got him level 70 just because I paid for levels with gold, because you have infinite currency on the PTS. So what play even is this? This is the one right at the end, I'm pretty sure. Whoa, we dealt like 2k with that right click at one point there. That was crazy. Yeah, I know exactly what play this was. This was like 2 seconds ago, but I didn't realize there was one point where I had my right click in the middle of like 4 people and dealt like 4k or something with just one set of explosions. Dredge is mental, and I'm still kind of sick, so that's why my voice is gone a little bit, because it's not properly prepared to do this much talking. I know I talk a lot in my videos, but surprisingly my voice still isn't trained properly. I've got a black screen right now. I don't really know why. I think it's just refreshed itself. I just saw a couple things happen. Yeah, okay, it's pushed me through. Okay, I have no idea what's going on here. Damage-wise, I didn't really have that much that game. I had 80k, which was less than their Dredge, but stats-wise I did way better. I had 10 kills, he only had 2, so I guess we were just staying alive a lot more. Their Ying wasn't doing a great job on healing, and neither was their Furia, really. Saying that, though, they both had 75k, 37k respectively, and then our Damba topped that with 115 nearly. That's mental. Not really going to bother going through the stats too much. I'm just going to go ahead and see if I'm able to get Dredge twice. I think I just got disconnected. I don't know if the servers are down. I'm going to try and relog in real quick. I think I might be able to get back in. I'm trying to load in. Oh yeah, okay, I'm back in. It loaded the profile. Nice. So I'm going to go ahead and try and get Dredge again. It looks like we will be having 2 games of Dredge in this video, so I don't have to cut it short. I can have it be a decently long one and then cut it up a little bit more for you guys to watch. Drop a like on the video, by the way, if you can. I'd massively appreciate it. My voice is kind of scratching me right now, and it's giving me a little bit of pain, so I thought I might as well ask for some fucking likes. Why the hell not? Like my pain. Do it. I dare you. I don't know. I've had a couple, like, medicine things today, so I feel a little bit iffy. I'm okay. I just feel a little bit weird because my voice is soothed a little bit, but my head isn't functioning at the normal speed that it functions at. But we got a Drogos, we got a Dambo, we got a Khan, and a Lex. They've all got the new Bootylicious tagline. We're going up against, obviously, another Dredge, a Ying, a Victor, a Vivian, and an Ash. Okay, anything in the chat? I don't know how to say that name, but shout-outs to you and Mr. MMBB. I appreciate the support from you too. It's really crazy how often I get recognized in Paladins now. It's absolutely crazy, but like I said, I've said this so many times now, I do massively appreciate it. That's the new frame, just in case you wanted to see it. There it is on 6 different people. Also, another thing that I want to ask you guys' opinion on before we jump into the second game. Do you want to see me do like a road to Grandmasters thing? I'm Masters right now on Ranked in live, and I want to see if I can get to Grandmasters. If you want to see me do a thing like that, like I said, just drop a like on the video, tell me in the comments if you want to see me do like a road to Grandmasters, because I'm thinking about doing it, because I feel like I might be able to get it if I try hard enough, but if no one wants to see me do it, then I won't do it. So just let me know if you do or if you don't. We're not going against any shielding other than Ash and Vivian, so I feel like I should go for this one again. I don't really need the ultra anti-shield version, just because I don't need 300 extra % on my thing. I feel like 150 is enough, and then we can go ahead and mix that with some Court. He does such a good job of clearing shields, and he also does a great job of getting rid of healing, because he's very easy to get multiple people hit with. That was a terrible explanation, but hopefully that made sense. I'm going to go ahead and change my reticle, because for some reason it's reset itself, so I need to set that. I think I use precise and white. Is that what I use? Yeah, that's exactly what I use. I don't know why it reset itself. It might have been just because it had to relog me in, but that's what I usually use. It's what I find best. I've tried basically all of them, and this is my favorite. This game's probably not going to go as well, because I don't like this map as much as I like the other one, but you know what, we're going to roll with it anyway. Let's just get some of those bombs out there, throw some Qs, throw some more shit going down. I took an absolute battering there, but Damba and Khan are on point with them heals. I'm just throwing out as much damage as I can possibly get. There's an Ash. I think she's a bot. I don't know. She played like a bot there, which was a bit weird. I need to use my F more, because that's one thing I'm not used to with Dredge, is using that F. I'm very, very bad at it. There's a bunch of 850s for you. Hello, what you doing? What the fuck is the enemy team on? What was that whole play just there? That confused the fuck out of me. Gonna kill her with a reload, or not, because she teleported. There's some right clicks for you. I'm dead because the Dredge set up stuff behind me. Okay, I'm so confused with what that play was. I got like 2 or 3 kills, or I didn't get any kills. Damba finished them all off, but for some reason they were just repeatedly walking into me and dying in like 3 hits, because we deal a silly amount of damage. I know I haven't done a great job of explaining the loadout just yet, but I will try and explain a little bit more towards the end of this video, right when we're finishing up, just so I can kind of explain why I like playing like this, just because we have like self-heal, and this way I never have to rely on the reload. I can actually just play normally and then never run out of ammo, which is really, really nice. Let's just get rid of that. I feel like I probably should have got the other version of the loadout now that I'm thinking about it, but like the loadout's pretty simple. I run gun deck, so we have 3 extra ammo. I run hull piercer to counter shields. I have spyglass so that it's a little bit clearer where the enemies are. I have curse weaponry so I never have to worry about reloading, and mortal skewer so I can self-heal a little bit. The loadout's pretty straightforward, but it doesn't really make that much sense, I guess, if you were just looking at it without knowing the reasoning behind why I picked everything. I've tried, like I said, about 4 different versions of loadouts similar to this, and this is the one that works best for me. I don't think it'll be the one that works best for everybody. I got battered there, but it's the one that works best for me, and that's why I'm using it. After the couple games I've played, this works perfectly fine. I really, really do like it. I'm sure like a month down the line I'll use a different version of it, so this way I don't have to worry about my reload. I can just chuck a couple Qs out and just mix and match the two, and then I never have to worry about my ammo. This is kind of what I usually do, is just play as sort of a sentry turret character, and it works out quite well, although obviously once they're out of a certain range, my stuff ends up dealing no damage because I can't reach them. I'm going to put some stuff there. Let's just keep dealing some good damage to that Ash. She's having a bit of a hard time holding that position. Let's get some Qs over there and a right click. Hello, Ash. She's dead any sec. Land some normal good old basic attacks. I feel bad for that Ash. I don't know if I'm going to get that kill or not. Apparently not. Also, just want to point this out. Their Dredge is the same Dredge I played in the last game, and he's using the same loadout, and it seems to be working for him this time around. So I guess that's another way you could play him. Let's ult. Sure, he's ulting. I'm going to ult as well. That'll get him off the point. It's overtime now. This is very, very good, by the way, to get rid of people who are trying to contest the point. Just deploying your right click everywhere is basically like there's a permanent willow Q on it, so that does a great job. He's gone. Oh my god, you deal so much damage. It also seems like using my Q doesn't take me out of combat, so I can actually gen my ammo without going into combat. That's something I actually didn't know, so I've just learned that I can use my Q, and if I don't hit somebody, I don't get put into combat. Nice. Where's the Damber ult? Okay, I thought that was theirs, but they don't even have a Damber. That Ash is stuck in a corner. I feel a little bit bad. Hello, what you doing? You're dead. Okay, cool. That was a very weird interaction. Why did he jump me there? I don't understand. Hello, enemy Dredge. Another thing I want to point out, because I tested this in the actual training ground to make sure it worked this way. You do actually lose accuracy on your Q and your basic attacks as far as I remember. I know for sure on the Q, but you do lose accuracy when you jump, so that's something you might want to note down. Do not try and throw the Q when you're in the air because the accuracy on it is absolutely atrocious. They managed to cap the point. This game's been very, very weird. I didn't even realize we had a Lex, by the way. I didn't even know we had one. He doesn't really feel like he's doing much. He's just running out and then dying straight away. There, Victor, I'm pretty sure, is just to the right of me here. I think our Damba just AFKs all the time. He's done this a couple times so far. I don't know why, because it's PTS. I guess he just didn't want to play Damba and he's kind of just stuck here playing a character he didn't want to play, but he seems to be AFK. And our Lex, I'm pretty sure is a bot. I would guess he's a bot because he's not playing like a human, but I could be wrong and that might just be me being offensive, but I'm pretty sure he's a bot. I don't know how I died there. I think I got blown up by the Dredge on their side. He's playing better this game than he was in the last match. I didn't have any trouble dealing with him before. I don't actually think it's the Dredge. I think it's more of like the Vivian wrecking face and the Ying, you know, doing a pretty good job. Damba died. Don't know why he didn't use his slither there. Frickin' Lex is definitely a bot. That's just confirmed at this point. What the hell was that? I've never seen anybody do that before. Oh. Oh. Okay. I feel like I'm just firing rainbows. Can I dismount? Oh, if I jump, it takes me off. Oh, wow, that was weird. That was very trippy. Let's get some more Qs down there. Let's get rid of the enemy Dredge. Let's get rid of the enemy Vivian. Spear. Oh, that didn't work. Let's shoot some freaking right clicks out. More right clicks. There you go. A bunch of damage for you, good sir. Can we kill him? Can we kill him? Oh, there we go. He was on a 13 streak. See what I mean? I'm playing Dredge right now, and I'm doing fine. It's just the rest of my bloody team is not doing their job. There's a hit for you. Let's just deploy some good shit down here. Another one of right clicks. I feel like this has nothing to do with the way I'm playing Dredge. It's just the fact that we don't have a Lex. He's clearly a bot. He was waiting at the spawn door until I ran through. That's not something humans really do. It's like a bot thing. Humans do it occasionally, but they have, you know, human movements and not robotic movements. That Victor was moving even after the defeat screen popped there. Okay, that was game number 2. Praga or Praga, I have no idea how to say that name, went ahead and got a top play. Love that animation. Also love the legendary skin for my boy Dredge. What even is this? What even is this play? I'm just waiting. So he kills Damba, who was engaging on 1 health. Okay, Lex is just running in like he has less than a brain cell, and then I die. Trying to play cautiously around the corner and then got blown to smithereens. Okay, let's go ahead and go through the stats real quick. I have no idea what this is going to be. Just caught up on the chat. Drogo said maybe he is. Damba said, okay. And then Drogo said he got auto-picked. Nice. Paladin's new Q system in full effect. So I had 64k damage, top damage in that game other than the enemy Dredge. So there you go. Drogos had less than me. Lex, I'm pretty damn sure, was a bot. Damba tried his best. Khan tried his best. I don't really know what the hell that game was. Their Vivian had 57k, pretty good kill to death ratio. Their Ying did a pretty good job on heals. Their Ashe was pretty good. Victor was pretty good. Really just was a mismatched team there. I feel like I did fine. Nothing really worth pointing out, but that is Dredge. I really, really like him. I feel like I did a pretty good job of showing both sides there. The side where you have a good team and the side where you have a bot and then not a great team, I suppose. I didn't really play that well either, so I can't criticize the rest of my team. I can criticize the Lex for being a bot, but I can't criticize anybody else. Really like the legendary card. I feel like I can see myself mainly using this one. Obviously, Scuttle can be good if you're going for like a spam reload loadout like you do with Damba occasionally. I've done that on the channel before. Abyss Spike, if you're going to be playing the high ground, a shit ton would make a lot of sense. And Freebooter if you've got a very coordinated team. That's the only scenario using this one, is if you have a team or you're playing ranked and people know what to do, because you can very easily get behind enemy lines. Love the loadout. I don't really feel like I need to change this. I like all of the cards in here. He's got quite a few different ways you can play him though, depending on the loadout you roll with and the legendary card, which is obviously the point of both of these systems. I really like him. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts in the comment section down below. Let me know what you want to see me do next. Drop a like on this video if you did indeed enjoy it. Did that sentence make sense? I think that sentence made sense. I'm not sure, but either way, I'll see you all very soon. And as always, stay frosty.